Hi YouTube, this is Journey for Healthier Me. Today is January the 9th. Today is day 9 on Master Cleanse. I finally had a weight loss. Look at the flower my son gave me. My weight today was 180.2. 180.2. Yay! I can't believe just 9 days ago, right? 9 days, yeah. What did I say? Day 8? Oh my gosh. I can't remember what I just said. But okay. I can't believe that 9 days ago I was 195.8. So yeah, 180.2. I'm almost in the 170s again. Let's see. Today was an emotional day for me. I broke down in a lot of tears and conversated with my husband. It was actually very soothing. Yesterday I watched a video by Life Regenerator and I added it to my favorites. If anybody knows how to check out your subscribers' favorites, go in there. And the last video, it's an hour long, but Dan McDonald, he touched upon, he did like a 7-day water fast. He talked about releasing the demons, and it was like very deep. He talked about some serious stuff. Because, if anybody knows Life Regenerator, Dan McDonald, they know that he eats pretty healthy. He lives a raw lifestyle, raw vegan lifestyle, no, fruits, nuts, vegetables, and seeds. And he does a lot of water fasting and juicing. He believes in the power of healing with food, and all that. So he's very educated, and he has a passion for what he does. Well, he talked about how even with as long as he's been eating healthy, even though he feels healthy, he feels like there's something missing. And he talked about the healing power of a water fast. And not that he hasn't talked about that before, because he's had many videos about water fasting, but he started talking about how this time around it was different. And he feels like, even though he's healthy on the outside, he's healthy on the inside, and he looks healthy on the outside, or he feels, he's healthier than what he was, that he still feels like it's not complete, like it's not done. And it was because he has all this hurt, pain, neglect in his heart, and things that he hasn't really dealt with. And I think we could all pretty much go there and feel, and I was understanding what he was saying, because even when I lost weight and I felt good, don't get me wrong, it was like a rush, like an adrenaline rush, and you just feel good, and you feel amazing, and I even spoke about it. I feel so good right now, even when I lost the weight. But deep down, it was still like it wasn't done yet. A person can have all the money in the world, they could be eating healthy, they could have their bills paid, they can have, food in the fridge, a roof over their head, and not still feel complete. And it's because they haven't really dealt with the hurt and the emotions and everything they have in their heart. A lot of times we're given, if we have a symptom, we're given medication to suppress the symptoms, but we're not really given anything to heal and to cure us. And no medicine is going to do that. Food can. But when it comes down to emotional and feelings and stuff like that, the only person that can do that is yourself. And you have to be at a comfortable state in your relationship with God and in your faith to be able to get to that point. So, it was just crazy. But guess what? I have a Bible, a new Bible today, and I have decided to do this for myself, because I don't have the relationship that I want with God. I believe in God, I know He exists, but I I see my blessings. I know my blessings. I know when I receive a blessing that it is from God. But I don't know how to love God like He loves me. Or and it's crazy because you can. I know the Bible is designed and it speaks of God's love, but it's hard for. I'm not like a reader. It's crazy because I could type you a book, like I can respond to you in a book, I can write, but I have a hard time reading the Bible and understanding it. So what I've decided for myself, I am going to try to read the Bible again and try in small sections. Like I was going to read maybe 3 chapters a night and try it like that. And if I have a hard time, I'll reread it again the next day. Because it's been many times I've read something and then the next day I've read it and then it makes sense the next time I read it. So maybe it may take me a long time to read the whole Bible. But if I do that and actually commit to it, I think before I was scared of speaking to God. I felt ashamed, I had guilt, I felt like I had already messed up too much in life that God wasn't going to hear me, or that I was a hypocrite, or, all these feelings that I had. Of course, the enemy is going to put in my head so that I don't talk to God, and I don't see Him as a real person, or a real thing. It didn't feel real when I prayed, and I don't want to just pray like the same thing all the time. I want to actually have a conversation with God, and and for it to be beautiful, like I'm talking to you. I don't know who's listening right now, who's watching, but you know what I'm saying. Like that's my situation. So I want to draw closer to God, and everybody has their own thing, and they have their own different beliefs and religions and whatnot. And even though Dan, he mentioned God, and how and his faith and all that. He wasn't necessarily talking about God, but he was talking about how drawing closer to God and drawing closer to that inner person in him that needed attention, that little neglectful child that just got suppressed and that never got the attention as a kid. And how he's felt incomplete even though he's had a lot of successes. So I don't know. I just thought it was interesting. But yes, 180.2. That is where I'm at today. And yeah, healing and open and learning. And I think the main thing is admitting, and not pacifying it, not avoiding it, not ignoring it, not numbing it, not suppressing it, but facing it. And that's the main thing, because if we want to be successful this time around, if we actually, because the obstacles are going to come, right? But if we face the obstacles and still continue what we have to do, instead of fearing the obstacle, and then when the obstacle hits us, then we just sit down, or we just get caught up in the emotion of the obstacle that we just forget where we were going and what we were doing, and everything just goes out the window. That's what I don't want to happen again. And if I give attention to anything hurtful, trauma, anything that has been suppressed my whole 32 years of life, then I should be able to face my demons and not hide and run and sit down and bury myself in my own emotion and guilt and whatever the enemy wants me to feel, so that I don't succeed. So yes, I don't know if that makes sense, but I love you guys, and thank you for watching. And day 9 on Masterclass. Yay! I'm losing weight, losing weight, losing weight. I thought I was gonna lose weight because once I hit a plateau. Well, I didn't really hit a plateau because actually since I've started, I've been actually losing. Even if it was 2 little ounces that I lost yesterday, it was a loss, right? So, but I thought I was gonna hit a plateau and not move anymore. So let's see what happens. And even if I hit a plateau, it's okay, right? Just keep going. That's the main thing. The plateau sometimes is a wall. So, you know, like a plateau puts a wall in front of me sometimes. It makes me feel like, dang, well, since I'm going to not lose weight, let me go ahead and eat anyways, or do something else, or just give up, or try something different. No, I want to keep going. And if I feel like I want to give up, I'm going to reach out. I'm going to reach out to you guys. I'm going to reach out and get in the Bible and read, and if I don't understand, I'll reread it again. I'll reread it again. If not, I'll ask somebody else who knows about, who has a relationship with God, who knows about scriptures, and I'll get my, see if they can shed some light on what I don't understand. But that's the main thing, is speaking up and asking and reaching out for help, so that I don't sit down, so that I don't continue on my journey for a better me. Bye, you guys. This is a long video. Darn. Take care. Bye.